about you guys, but I am ready for summer. Let's talk all things summer today in today's video. We're going to be doing eyeshadow palettes, my top 10 favorite eyeshadow palettes that I have in my collection right now for summer. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be my summer eyeshadow palette recommendation video. I'm so excited because I feel like summer is just the best time of the year, honestly. I live in Michigan and it gets pretty cold here in the winter. So I feel like summer is just when I'm like thriving the most because I'm just like warm, I'm out in the sun, it's just the best time, and I definitely love to play with my makeup in the summertime. So I've got really great palettes for you guys today and I want to kind of share them with you. I think some of them will be a little unexpected, so hopefully this gives you a little bit of an inspo to go through your collection and pick out some summer palettes for you to try this summer. You don't necessarily have to go out and run and buy all these palettes. You can use the ones that you have in your collection, but this is kind of just fun to look at the palettes that I think I'll be wearing a lot this summer, and also fun to pull them out for me too. So I think I'm going to leave the stack like out here so I remember to grab these myself. First up, we've got the Limoncello. It kind of goes with my dress. This is from Amazon, by the way. Really cozy and really cute. I'll put a picture maybe on the screen of me wearing it so you guys can see the full dress, but really, really cute. So check this out. I'll link it down below. But Limoncello palette from ColourPop. This just screams summer to me. I think they came out with this. Was it last summer? I just love this palette. I think it's amazing. The quality is really, really good, but just the color story alone just screams summertime to me. Like I said, the yellows, I love yellow in the summer, and I feel like this yellow in here, like the yellows in here are true, like almost gold yellows to where they just look really pretty on the lid. This one's more of like a mustard. It's just really nice, and I like that they have the green in here, and also this blue I feel like is really fun for summer as well, but you still have the browns in there if you want to do like a neutral look. I think this one is great. I love that it has a mirror on here as well. One of my favorite ColourPop palettes that I have in my collection. Next one, I think summer, I definitely think like pastels, fun, bright shades. So that's kind of what I was going for with this next palette. So this is from Nomad. It's their Tokyo palette. And this is one that I feel like any like pastel palette will work that you have in your collection, but this is one that I just find so fun. So look at this one. You have lots of pastel shades in here, and I love pastels, like I said, in the summer, but really it's just fun to kind of experiment, try different looks. You're wearing a lot of like summer dresses and stuff. I think it's really fun to just have like a cool pop on the eyes. So what I like in this one is that it has the pinks, but you also have purples, you have blues, you do have a yellow in here as well. I just think it's a really nice thought out color story, and I think it would be really a good addition if you don't have this one to your collection, because I feel like the shimmers in here are really nice. They're more of like that glittery formula, so on the lid they're gonna kind of sparkle, especially in the sun, which I think is perfect for summer. This I bring out every single summertime because I think it is just the true summer palette. It is the Naked Honey from Urban Decay. Golds are just my jam in the summer, as well as yellow. There's something just about this palette that is just so nice to have in my collection. I really enjoy the yellows in here. Like I said, I'm not gonna pick all yellows, you guys, but I do love those yellows in here. But I like that it has those like neutrals. If you want to do just like an everyday look, it's very easy for that. I also do really enjoy this shade. I feel like it's nice as just like a plain, if I go in with the matte and then use this over the lid, it's more of just like a cream, just like plain white, but it looks really pretty over the lid. And I just think this one is nice. I like reaching for it around this time of the year, so I did want to recommend the Naked Honey. Okay, next let's talk purples. I love purple in the summer as well. I just feel like it's one of those summer colors that just is really nice. I also really like pinks in the summer, so that is the reason I put out my Norvina palette, because I haven't reached this actually in a while. So I was like, this actually makes a really good summer palette because you do have those purples and pinks, and like I said, I really enjoy wearing those, but the formula in here is just so incredible. If you own this palette, it's kind of just me telling you, like, bring it back out for summer. It's the perfect time to wear it. You can get a lot of dimension with the shimmers in here, and it has the complementary mattes. It's just a really good palette. It's been a long time since I reached for it, so I'm like, this summer I'm bringing this one out and I'm gonna wear it a lot. And then my other purple recommendation is the what is this called? The Futurism Volume 6 Lunar Lavender palette. Their names are longer in here, so I never know what it's called, but this is from Kaleidos. Now Kaleidos has an incredible eyeshadow formula. I thought about including their new like smoky collection because I love a good smoky eye, but I feel like I'll include that probably in like my fall eyeshadow palette, so I thought I would pick another one of theirs because they have a really great formula, and I love this purple palette from them. And also it has like this deeper purple. Now this color, you guys, it's so beautiful. They just have the best shimmer. Once you like try their shimmer, you will just not want to use any other ones. Look at that. Does that not just like scream summer to you? It's so foiled, so beautiful. And then you also have in here the mattes, and they have a great matte formula. So if you like purples, I would highly recommend this palette. I think it's amazing. I honestly feel like they have one of the best formulas that I have in my collection. Their shimmers are just out of this world stunning. Their mattes are easy to blend. I feel like they have really cool color stories, and I love their packaging as well. It's like sleek. I just really think they do a really good job with their makeup in general. Okay, next I pulled out a green palette. So this one is from Ofra. It's the Empowered palette, and I really do enjoy greens a lot in the summer as well. I love the army green shades. I think they're really beautiful on a lot of different people. And this one has the best of both worlds because you do have those greens in there, but you also have a brown shade, and then you also have this really pretty like silvery green, like it's almost like a purple, but it's like a silver purple. It's really pretty. Here's a look at it if you guys want to see it swatched. I really like this color. It's kind of unique to my collection too, but I think this is a really great palette if you're looking for something small, just bring a little bit of pop to your collection. There's also this middle shade that you can use as a highlight if you wanted like a fun highlight for summer. It's a green highlight that you can use on your face as well. So if you wanted just a little something, you know, pop in your cheek, you could do that as well. Speaking of greens, I put in here the Tinkerbell palette from ColourPop. This one is really fun for summer. If you own this palette, I would definitely recommend bringing it out because it does have, like I said, those greens, but I also really love blues. I'm surprised I didn't have more blue palettes here because I really do love blue in the summer as well, but this one has a few pops of blue in it. You also have the greens, you have a gold, and you also have some pink shades. I like pink, but it's not probably my favorite color to wear on myself. Any of the monochromatic palettes from ColourPop I feel like are what a lot of people are probably going to be reaching for in the summer. You know, the like orange palette would be really nice, the blue palette, all of those would be perfect. And then I wanted to also throw in one of these ColourPop little quads. I love this one in Cream Soda. I know in the summer not all of us want to be doing these really intricate, you know, makeup looks. We're kind of just looking for something quick, fast. We're going to the pool, we're doing whatever. And these little palettes are great. This is actually my favorite one that I have. It is just in Cream Soda. This is so easy to create an easy look with. I just go in with this matte, honestly, and one of these over the lid, and I'm good to go. It doesn't require a lot of effort, and I feel like it looks like I really tried. Very shimmery, very beautiful, and I have a lot of different color stories to choose from if you like green, yellows, all different kinds of things with these little quads, and I think they're really great for the price. And I know this is a fall palette, but I brought it out because I think it has a lot of the color stories I've been mentioning that I like to wear. So you have in here purples, you also have in here some greens, some golds, and then you also have in here some pinks. So I feel like it has a lot of variety. We wouldn't really think to bring this one out because I do feel like the pumpkin spice kind of brings it into like the fall mode, but I do think that this one looks great for summer looks as well. You have that like mustard shade. I could see myself using this a lot come summer. I know I haven't really reached into this either a lot, so that's why I wanted to pull it out too and kind of see, you know, if I could make a lot of cute summer looks with it, and looking at it, I feel like I could definitely do that. Okay, and then the last palette I pulled out for summer is the Jaclyn Hill. Now this is the Volume 2 palette, and this basically has everything you need for summer. If you are looking for bright, fun pops, you have a lot of really pretty oranges in here. If you like orange looks, you have a yellow, a gold, you have some pinks in here, some purples, and you also have just like those neutral browns if you want to do something like that. This has a lot of variety, and I actually think the formula in here is really good. For such bright, colorful shades, I do feel like they blend really nicely. They're very easy to use. I don't feel like this is a palette I want to reach into all the time, which is why I kind of said it's for summer, because it does have a lot of those like really bold, bright, colorful shadows that I'm not always reaching for all the time. But come summer, this is something fun to do and something, you know, you might have in your collection that you haven't reached for in a while. I would definitely recommend pulling this one back out. But after that, that is going to do it for this summer eyeshadow palettes video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing some of the palettes I'm going to be pulling out of my collection. Now, again, I could recommend 10 other palettes I'm sure that I would like to use this summer, but these are just the ones that I pulled out that I thought I would get use out of. I definitely would like to know down below what's your favorite summer eyeshadow palette, what's one that you always reach into. I know normally I recommend the Mercury Retrograde, but you guys are probably tired of me talking about that one, so I didn't mention it today, but I'm definitely going to be using that palette this summer as well. Don't forget to leave a comment, and again, I'm going to link all of these palettes if you want to check any of them out, but just encouraging you to shop your own collection this summer and see what fun looks you can come up with. I'll see you guys next time.